Seriously, what is happening here? Looks like there is some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park.
Don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. It's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No, move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, no, it can't be Lana, because she's a prosecutor, so it's the sister? Oh, man. Oh, shit, so we're dealing with her as detective instead of Gumshoe? I don't know how to feel about that. Detective? Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Bunch of kids run along and play someplace else. Look, we're not. Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyacetylunodocitrace? Come again? What's hydroxy stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff if you would. Yes, ma'am. How are we going to get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh yes, that nice woman. Ugh. I guess we just talk in general. Oh, okay, there she is. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago? Huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter when I hear about it. Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. So, oh no. Did her panties get stolen too? So, what happened at your house? Bloomers. Last night. Of course. Huh? I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little plum Talkie, the victim of a panty snatcher. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties having much in common. I just imagine Mrs. Kataki's panties. I know. We'll find your bloomers, too. Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Who are you? That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, Mother? She's a Kataki, too? Miss! Oh my god, I only have like 6 woman voices. This is too many all at once. Here, our flyer. The right anything agency? Anything agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. Why did you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. What is going on here? And I can't examine the trash can yet. Oh, there's a big trash can on the way into the park. Guess we could check it out. A detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? The side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Take the slippers. This is patients at Maractus Clinic. Huh? The spot here is black. I wonder what that is. Doesn't look like paint. It's just a footprint, so... But they don't go all the way in. Whoever had these... They weren't fitting? The bottom is covered with paint! Huh? What's this weird shape here? It looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom and the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. I got paint on my hand! Apollo! I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. Why is there still paint on it? Like wet paint at that. Maractus. That's not where right is. Detective in the white lab coat, apparently in an extremely touchy mood. Mysterious woman encountered outside People Park. She seemed concerned. There is some weirdness going on. Right, anything agency. Wow. Well, let's go to the scene of the stand theft. So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey! Well, that's convenient. So yeah, clearly the person who stole the stand was from the hospital? Look, there's a police car parked over there. They got shot? Uh-oh. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic. Oh, that's where the thief went. The thief? One who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. 3 shots for the price of 1. Oh my god. There you are, Sonny. I've already forgotten your voice. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. Alright, let's get some info. So your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand seemed to share salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen. Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels in my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained side. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. You also gotta love, like, the stark juxtaposition here. Like, this dude is living in squalor right next to, like, the most upscale hospital I've ever seen. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Okay. Real quick though, I just need to take a small break to address something, so jump cut. And back after that jump cut. I have forgotten the voices. Woo! Stolen stand, tell me about it. Are there any more details you could give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle, like always. Crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for that late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? Clearly you've never been in college, Apollo. Despite being an attorney details. How old is he? 22? Oh, you're not going to show me, fine. I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, now I'll be forced to walk the streets, peddling that bowl. My last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to. The garage, huh? It's a crying shame, that is. They have the steel making my loincloth. That's some pretty girl's panties. The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you? I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here? Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna examine. Look, the doggy. Good boy, Salty. Sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Named Spoon, and it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake. Pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Well, I mean, you know, as long as you don't put, like, onions or stuff in it, you know, they'll be fine. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey, that there is the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back for me, sonny boy. I'm begging you. Okay. Bowl added to the court record? It's the Eldoon Noodles mascot. Mr. Salty, he's so cute. It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? You know, come to think of it, looks a lot like you, Apollo, especially the red parts. Can I help if I... can I help it if I like red? That's really all there is to it, huh? Oh, look, I love these personal little touches. Seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off. He must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care. After buying the cheapest paint he could find with cold professional thrift. This house is, well, it's old. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. You have a wife? It's got character, though. Just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. That doorway sure is sparkly. The Maractus Clinic, huh? It's more like a casino parlor than a hospital. It must be quite profitable. Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today? The police are here. I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Sorry, miss, no going into the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Maractus Clinic. We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor, after all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? Let's see if he does know anything about it. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet. He was at risk of giving someone food poisoning. That police car got here this morning, actually. Asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. The wrong crowd. Never you mind about that. Can I check out the garage? I can. There's a cat! This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties. Trucy. Could you try not saying panties so many times? Well, what do we got right here? There's something about this car. No, it's under the car. Let's take a closer look. Oh. Well, first off this. Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. And what is this? That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Wow! I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these your... You gotta commit to the artistic integrity. Ah! My panties! What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really. Don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties. What are those? My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. Oh my god. You're going to put them on? Now? Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. What? Ta-da! Whoa, where'd that come from? How did that bowl get in your panties? My panties are in extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. I do not like where this is going. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks. Magic panties. They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly. You mean those panties are a prop? Why didn't you tell me about that sooner? Is that what he said? He said. I kind of skipped through that. Alright. Trucy's panties put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket. Well, that's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage, anyway. Well, first off... Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Thanks. Finally, some respect. So what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They did drop their phone, after all. Kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Can we turn it on? I cannot believe we're checking these. Something the matter? I was just wondering if there was, like, a switch on these. Of course not! Huh. Mysterious. Oh? Do you want to know the secret of my panties? No thanks. Who uses magic panties on a stage show anyway? So there is not a vital clue hidden in these. Okay. This is the weirdest set of evidence that there has ever been in a Phoenix Wright game. The mirror's missing! Hey, look at that! The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly? Clue? Let's see. We don't have the evidence. Not that I can think of. No, then what were you smiling about? Well, I wasn't smiling. It was the dust in here. Thought I was going to sneeze. Achoo! But don't make faces that too. That's so misleading then. I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes? Well, I'm sure there's got to be a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out. Okay. Alright. No need to talk to you. So I'm just going to replace this. You can carry, just put them in your panties already. Like, you'll be fine, whatever. Swap. Okay. So is that sweeping noise always there? Huh. That kind of threw me off. Alright. Let's go in here. Examine. And then... Yep. I do have evidence, and we will show it. Oh, I haven't even looked at it yet. Torn off the car that hit Mr. Wright was found in front of the Talkie mansion. Alright. My clue is this. Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. I guess we could check it out. 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved the case. So the car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us. Yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Trucy. Apollo? Huh? What is it? Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay. Doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Alright, well. Let's go. I guess we can, like, swing through there to get to Hickfield. Yo, how goes it? Daddy, how do you feel? Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R. The elderly need their rest. Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Alright, well, we've learned a lot. Oh, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them. You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic. Maractus, huh? I've heard of them. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened? What is this Maractus Clinic anyway? Yes, please tell me about it. All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. The Talkie family? He did that on purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They used a Maractus clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. It looked like something had happened in that park. A body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern, in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand. Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I get paid? We solved the case of your accident and, found a missing article of clothing. My panties! That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the office. Phone, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. She's here. You're the woman from the Talkie place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request. Okay. Your request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Ooh. Well, first off, tell me your story there, kid. So what's your story? You frequent the Talkie mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster? Yes, but the Talkies are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. I think you're on to something. Miss Talkie, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. Also checking out the profile. Alita Tiala. I mean, that's an anagram. The one who requested I defend her fiance. 21. Okay. What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Talkie mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiance was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiance? We're about to find out. Your fiance is the Talkie family's only son, correct? His name's Wocky. Wocky Talkie. Oh my god. Walkie talkie. Oh my god. Alright. I brought a photo. Ugh, I hate him. Well, that's quite the photo. I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency. Please help my Wocky. Please? Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Alright. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Alright. Wocky Kataki. Ooh. That's the wrong kind of request. Why does this envelope say hit request? It's a bit of lingo, like calling a hit or hitman. Oh, you mean gangster talk. So does hit mean to defend in gangsterese? Well, hitman? I certainly hope not. Somebody tells me she used the wrong envelope. We can't open it and read it. We are going to need to go to the scene of the crime at some point. We should also meet with the person we're defending.